Not so long ago, in a land not far away at all, a new hope. For over a century, there had existed a divide between the forces of light and dark. Man had been caught in the netherworld that lay somewhere in between. He had come as far as he could, living in the shadows of these entities. He was proud of how far he had come, but it was the very nature of his being to strive for more. He looked at the world around him and marveled at the connections he had made, but wondered how he could take them further and make them faster. And so, in the heart of Africa, he sought inspiration from his advisors at DFA, CIV, Venfin, Absa Capital, and CMD. At the time, their wisdom was beyond his comprehension. He was apprehensive indeed, but they sat him down and explained the simplicity of their great plan to him. By joining the forces of dark and light, it would be the dawn of a new era. It would be the dawn of a new hope. The energy it would yield would be greater than anything any man had ever seen. So without hesitation, he took the light in one hand, dark in the other, and simply placed them together. This powerful force, where dark was to meet light, would be called fiber optic cabling. And in what seemed like an instant, with the help of MWNT, the country's leading mechanized utility burial organization, there was over 800 kilometers of fiber optic cable, running in precision-cut trenches, covered and protected from the elements. They spanned the vast landscape of the entire country, and they lay in waiting. But what did it all mean? What was its purpose? If you can imagine the land we live in as a living, breathing being, then the fiber optic cables that now span its vast body of landscape would be like its nervous system. Imagine if there was a long delay in your own nervous system, from when you placed your hand on a stove to when you pulled it off. If you could not pull it away from a hot stove fast enough, you would surely suffer the consequences. The system man has had in place up until now has been too slow, too laborious, and too expensive. Fiber optic cabling is not only about making connections, it's about making them faster, more efficient, and stronger. Taking existing service providers, making their lives easier, their customers happier, and inviting new service providers to take advantage of the existing infrastructure. It's about open access and providing a service that is competition neutral, open to all licensed players on equal terms. DFA ducting infrastructure can accommodate up to 28 fiber optic cables, each having 96 fiber strands. That is a total of 2,016 individual fiber strands. Now, this is the real size of one single fiber. Allow me to shed some light on the unlimited transmission capacity of these powerful fibers. There is a capacity per fiber pair of more than 150 million simultaneous voice calls. Now, the diameter of these fiber pairs, as you can imagine, is not even the width of a single pixel on the screen. They do say that an object traveling at light speed should be getting smaller after all. This is first world, state-of-the-art technology that is about to take South Africa by storm. It is, as they say, the way of the future, and our future is one of exponential development. Our country has always had the heart to look for greater things. Now, it has the tools. DFA is the leading provider of open access infrastructure. We choose open access because we believe a candle that lights another does not lose its own light. And if we continue on this path, the future of South Africa can only be bright.